What's up,
guys?
Ew.
Today we're gonna be filming our first podcast. Called
Tex-Mex. Ew.
Y'all know why.
Oh snap! Forgot to start it.
It's fine.
Hey, wait.
No, we're not gonna restart.
No,
what is up, guys?
Hey, there we go.
Okay, it's fine. All right. First run's always,
Yeah.
it's not the best. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about college life.
Oh yeah.
I mean, low-key, we're not even professionals on this. We've been out here for like 2 weeks.
Hey,
You know what?
It's the freshman
fine.
point of view.
A high schooler's point of view to college life. That's the title right there.
There we go.
There we go. That's the title right there.
Boom.
Oh my god. But yeah, we're over here. College Station. Represent.
Mm-hmm.
Gang.
Yep.
How do you feel about this, man?
I mean, college is a lot different than high school.
Oh. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's different.
That's true.
It's not just college. Because, like, think about it. When you transfer from middle school to high school,
Everyone still loves you.
not what's going on in your life, man? No, but when you transfer from middle school to high school, it's not that different.
Right.
People say it's gonna be different. People are like, oh man, like everything changes, like always. So like it's different, but it's not that different. But college is like a whole new ball game, especially if you go like away from home.
Yeah, and it's weird like to walk into your class and not know a single person.
Oh yeah, for sure. Cause like even when you transfer from middle school to high school, like
You still know the same people.
You go with like the same people. Like usually there's some type of consistency.
Yeah.
But college,
No.
no consistency.
None.
I think I know like 6 people right now going to A&M that I knew from high school.
I know one.
There you have it, man.
Ugh.
Oh, but you also get to meet a lot of new people though.
That's true.
And that, like, I live for that.
Yes, you do.
How many people enrolled at A&M? Like 65,000, I think.
Something like that.
I think that's what they said at the new students conference. A lot.
Wow.
A lot of people. It's also why it's so hard to find parking out there, man.
Dude, I spent 40 minutes trying to find parking.
It's amazing. I hate that so much.
I left an hour early and still was almost late to class.
I mean, I'm already late to class. I don't even have an excuse. I just can't wake up in time, man. Those 8 a.m.s are trash. Whose idea was it? To have 8 a.m. class, man?
Can't relate.
Shut up. You don't go to school till like halfway through the day.
12 o'clock.
Oh my god. That's ridiculous.
I know.
It's only...
It really is.
Okay. Well, I already dropped one of my 8 a.m.s.
Mm.
So it's fine. First week. Gang. You know? But to be fair, that class was useless.
The engineering one?
Yeah. That other, like, seminar thing?
Yeah.
I could tell. Like, the second I walked into that class, the whole atmosphere, I was like, I don't need this. I don't need this in my life. Not only that, but I barely made it on time to that class. And I did not make it on time today. That wasn't even at 8 a.m. That was like at 9:30, and I still made it late.
What time did you get there?
I went like 5 minutes late.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, not at all. But I was rushing the whole morning.
Did they start the lecture?
Yeah. I walked in, the lady was already talking. I walked in, the lady was like already halfway through her lesson. I'm like, catch me in the back. Don't even worry about me. And then I forgot my notebooks too.
For real?
Yeah.
Did you have to...
No, I just kind of sat there and like didn't really do anything. I mean, like, I was listening. Sort of, you know?
Listening.
It's whatever, bro. I already took that class. Okay? I'm stupid. It's all review. That's all that class is. It's like going to tutorials. That's what that class is. That's the equivalent of that class. It's like,
hour-long tutorial.
Oh, yeah. Basically. Tutorials are usually an hour long, brother.
Really? I never went.
You ever been to tutorial? Damn. This man's... He just admit that on live feed.
Explains a lot, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. All right. But for real, though, college changes me. It's changed me already.
What do you mean?
Already, man.
How?
I'm already a country boy. I'm already becoming a country boy. I'm Mexican. Mexicans should not be hanging with cowboys, but here we are. I mean, I guess there's vaqueros.
Yeah, but those are like special Mexicans.
My family's vaqueros. My mom's side's vaquero as fuck. Bro, my grandpa's got that handlebar mustache.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, or not handlebar. It's like stops right here. But he's got like a mustache, no beard, gray hair, gray mustache. Always wears button downs, jeans, and boots. Literally every day. That's all I see him wear.
Wait,
That's
what
just
happened?
his style.
Hold up. What happened to our podcast?
Technical difficulties. Well, I'm not starting over. Guess we're doing this only on cameras.
Alright, well, yeah.
Alright, well, we're starting this podcast 5 minutes in. It's fine.
See, if you're right here, you get the whole thing. This is just the sneak peek right here.
It's just a short version. It's gonna start. They're gonna be like, "Why are they talking about this right now?"
They're gonna be so confused.
But yeah, I mean, tell me I'm not already like,
wait.
Wasn't even till, bro. I don't care about that.
All right. We'll do this later. I'll just figure it out.
It's fine. You will figure it out.
I will.
Anyway, like I said, spending money, wasting money. Oh my God, I'm doing a lot of that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But it's okay, cause
hey, but
you
we
know
bought
what?
Madden, so like, or I bought Madden. That's why I'm.
They're investments. They are investments. Okay, just because.
I think my bank account says different. It's not investments.
It's a long-term use. Okay, those boots.
Boots.
Long-term use. Oh my God, I felt so out of my element in that store.
Dude, it smelled great.
White people, man. They smell leather. They're just like, oh.
Oh.
No, but that store, it did smell good though. I'm not
does.
gonna lie. It smells like new shoes. And the nicest store I've ever been to for shoes is fucking Nike.
We'll
That's
find
it.
$800 shoes at Nike.
I'm sure you could find
Well,
them.
I'm sure you could.
There's some real nice shoes there, man. Where do you get where do you get your basketball shoes from?
I don't play basketball.
These roles are so flipped. He plays soccer. I don't. I'm Mexican. But at least you're actually pretty cowboy-y.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot.
We need hats.
You just flicked me off.
Nah, I mean I'm sorry, sir.
It's okay.
We need to get hats though.
Cowboy hats? Dude, I want to. And we should.
We should get matching cowboy hats.
But like I said before, my bank account says no.
Don't talk to me about your bank account. Don't give me that negative energy. Okay? Infinite money. That's how we running.
I wish. Hey, maybe if this YouTube thing like blows up, which it probably won't, but
It'd be cool.
we can dream.
Hey man, what is there to life besides dreaming really?
Honestly.
That's all I do. You know?
Yeah.
Man, but I'm really trying to like just get out of college. Or like, that's not true, because I'm trying to enjoy it. But like, as soon as I get out of college,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start, it's like the grind begins.
So I feel like college is like a money investment. So like
It really is, especially with loans.
right. So like you put the money in,
You expect
which
to
you
get
put
it
your
back.
time in to college, you do the work,
Yeah.
and what you get out of it is like greater.
And that's all dependent on you too though.
Well, yeah.
Because
yeah.
because you can get someone to like pay for your college. You can get your parents to pay for your college. And like, I mean, if you're me, you can't, but, or if you're you can. Our parents ain't paying for our colleges.
I mean,
What?
mine are
Oh.
white people.
I cancel that. His parents are paying for his college. My parents are not.
It's just some white people stuff.
I know, but you know what white people don't get?
Loans.
Scholarships.
Yeah.
White people don't get scholarships like us Hispanics, man. We get those good scholarships.
Do you know how much I got from Tech?
How much?
$20.
Hey man, that's enough to like pay for like maybe one of the side books you need for one of your classes.
I don't think so.
One of my books was $17.
Okay, maybe.
You got that covered, and you got $3 as a refund. There you go. That's investment right there.
That's true. I didn't think about it like that.
No, but college is expensive.
Yes.
It really but okay, college is expensive, but I mean, I don't know. There's ways to get around it. Like, I think people, like, they don't really notice because, like, the whole stigma is that college is way too expensive. Students can never pay for it. Like, the thing, like, it should be cheaper. I do think it should be cheaper.
Yeah.
But there are ways to get around that. Like, if you put in the work in high school, which, like, you should be doing. Yeah.
Unlike me. But
also, if you put in the work during high school when you do have a lot of time, like use your time, like, to work and to study, like, you can help yourself quite a bit. Who's trying to call me right now? Bro, filming a podcast right now.
It's more like a TED Talk, but, like...
You know what? It is a TED Talk. How to invest your money. Buy boots. Number 1. I mean, come on. Okay. So, I ain't no poser, though. I'm gonna make that straight. I do enjoy country music, and I do enjoy the whole two-step, you okay?
Right, no, I agree with you.
I mean, I think it's a good, fun time, okay?
I do love a good two-step.
I've just never hung around people that did that stuff or listen to country music. Like, you were, like, one of the first people I hung out with that, like, actually listen to country music. Or actually listen to country music that I liked.
That you like?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because he put me on. Him and Colton.
Yeah. Shout out to Colton. Even though he's probably not going to watch
Not
this.
shout out to Tech. Fuck Tech.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm sorry. Damn, your parents better not see this. How upset were your parents when you told them you weren't going to Tech?
Oh, my gosh. They, like, live and breathe Tech. And so...
They disowned him.
Pretty much.
They said, all right, go. Leave my house.
So, like, the way it happened was, like, I was, like, fully invested into Tech.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, you know, we love Tech.
Fully support this
Fully
decision.
support this decision. Go 9 hours away. Leave us. We'll come back. Or no. But they were like, oh yeah, we'll pay for your meals.
Oh?
Yeah, I know. I was like,
They don't even pay for your meals now. They
No.
give you like $100 a month, which is not enough. This kid eats so fucking much. It was like 11 o'clock last night, and he goes, oh, let me make myself a whole box of macaroni, bro. That has 3 servings in it, each of like 350 calories. He said, let me eat that.
I'm a big boy.
I'm not gonna lie, I took some.
You did take some.
I took some, so like I lessened the look.
Half the bowl.
Make it. Nah, it was a half. It was less than that. You had two good servings there, sir.
I'll give you that.
But I mean, what can we do? We got way too much macaroni and way too much ramen. We prepared correctly.
Yeah, don't tell
How much was that box of ramen? The third 24 box.
The 24. Oh.
Like $7.
Yeah. About
Ramen
that.
is cheap.
Yeah.
Salt is cheap because you're basically just eating salt, man. That sodium, I checked it. I've looked at it multiple times.
How much?
It's 1,170
That's a lot.
milligrams of salt.
But how much am I pouring out when I pour the water out?
I don't know. How am I supposed to check that?
That's the math you should check.
You probably poured a little bit out. It's still full of salt. I'm sure the majority of the salt is within the food.
Yeah.
What do you want? Just rinse it out?
Yeah.
Just like put it under the faucet. Just shake it around.
Like, clean it real quick.
When you have to clean your noodles. We don't even have the premium ramen either. We got the cups.
It was $7. It's fine.
It's
close enough.
I'm not complaining. Like, low-key ramen's good.
I got the premium ramen.
He's hogging it all to himself.
Ramen, yeah, I am.
Then again, like, I think we're all hogging everyone, like, a little bit.
What are you hogging?
The yogurt and my milk.
Oh, but yeah, that's true.
But, I mean...
You're hogging the
that
yogurt,
is mine.
too?
I mean, I already ate out of it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you want to eat out of that.
I don't.
I was with Andy when I bought it. Our other roommate. Shout out to Andy. And then shout out to Brady. God knows what he's doing in the living room, but
yeah,
you know.
God knows.
We never know. But it's fine. You know what? I trust him. To an extent.
Yeah.
Should we mention the door?
What door?
Your dad's door?
Oh, that's why we don't trust him.
It was one simple mistake.
Yeah.
It's a very expensive
It was a $2,000-something mistake.
Yeah.
Hey, but, live and learn.
You know, that's funny, because, like, $2,000, that sounds like tuition at Blinn. That's
It's a
that's
lot.
a whole year.
It's a lot.
That's tough. That's real tough. I don't even know. I mean, 2,000. That's all I have. That's basically like a little less than all I have in my bank account. I'd be so screwed.
Don't go robbing you. That's what
Oh
you're
my
saying.
god. Nah. I mean, yes. I mean, are you gonna rob my bank?
No, not me.
You're gonna walk into the bank, be like, "Give me the money in Marcelo's account. Only that amount of money." That's a personal attack.
Yeah.
You don't walk up to a bank with a gun, go, "Give me all the money in only this one person's bank account." Oh, he's a college student? Even better.
That would suck.
Let me take all of it. Oh my god. Oh, everything is so much more real now.
What?
Now that like moving out entirely.
Oh.
That whole thing.
That was fun.
It's still fun.
Yeah.
I'm still very much enjoying it. I love my parents, but like
Yeah.
I need my space sometimes.
I've
had 18 years with them, and I need some space, just a little bit. Not much. I mean, I'm only an hour away.
Yeah, I mean it's nice being this close, but
Yeah,
like,
I know for you it is, cause like he wants to go back all the time. See, I'm
for a reason.
I don't really like driving as much. I ain't really got much to go back to Katy for besides my family. So like I'll go visit them, but like, come on, bro. They've seen me all my life. They can wait 4 years.
Come back and be like, you changed so much.
You're a cowboy now. What is going on? You're not my son.
You'd be like, Mama.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. My brothers are probably gonna end up going to A&M too.
They're smart like that.
I mean, Pato is a little bit lower, but Gabriel's smarter than me. I know he's gonna be smarter than me.
Yeah.
He's a smart little boy.
I can just tell.
He doesn't have like, out of all three of us, I definitely came out like the most social.
Yeah.
My brothers are so shy. Like they hate.
Were you ever shy?
Yeah. Yeah,
At their age,
elementary
or-
school, and then like around junior high is when I started like opening up more.
So I mean, like Pato's kind of.
Pato's getting out
Opening
there
up.
too. Yeah, I think Pato's gonna open up,
I
but I don't know about Gabriel. But I
That's
mean, that's not that big a deal. Like being introverted,
Yeah, I mean.
like it honestly doesn't matter. Like you can be whatever, and you can still enjoy life. Like
still get your stuff done.
yeah, no, I mean yeah, exactly. Honestly, being introverted might be better for you sometimes, because you don't catch yourself doing like a bunch of like crazy things, with your friends and stuff.
Right.
Because, you're more like I'm going to stay inside, just watch this movie kind of guy. It's a chill life, Sometimes I wish I was more like that. I mean, I'm not saying I'm crazy, because I'm not. I'm completely sane. Right?
Sure.
I'm mostly calm, okay? I don't do that much, like, craziness. I think my parents miss that. Because, like,
I know my parents miss that. Like,
they... No, I meant like miss as in like they don't notice it. They don't notice that I'm not as crazy as they think I am.
Okay.
Cause like to them like, I'm out there, right? But I mean, think about some of the people we went to high school with,
Yeah.
and tell me we didn't go with some crazy ass fools.
That's true.
Like there's some people like just going ham already in high school, living like they don't even have parents.
Yeah.
And like
I couldn't imagine like.
I know, honestly, I couldn't either. Like, I'm so thankful that like I am where I am,
Right. Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, I don't regret anything.
No, nothing.
I try to live life with as little like regret as possible, and I think I'm doing pretty well. Like, there's very little things I regret. Like, I think everything, even bad things that have happened to me, like you learn from that. Like, you make mistakes and you learn from them, and luckily, like I haven't made a mistake that has cost me like anything too great.
Right.
Like nothing incredibly bad has happened to me throughout like my years, but. I mean, overall, like, try to be safe,
Yeah. I mean,
Try to be not safe but smart.
Yeah.
With how you like, this is a TED Talk. Damn, y'all learning now. Are you trying to set up the podcast?
Yes, I am.
He's trying so hard. It's not gonna happen, dude. It's gonna be YouTube. It's gonna be a YouTube podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Just like the Joe Rogan podcast.
I know.
You don't even watch that.
No.
Brady does. I'm so thankful that someone here relates to me. If y'all don't watch the Joe Rogan podcast, go out there and learn yourself something. Man, it's okay. It's not gonna work, dude.
It's working right now.
Leave it. Focus on the matter at hand at the moment.
Let's do it.
See?
Oh, I can click and upload? Oh, okay, well, I'll just take the audio from this, and I'll put it on that, and we'll call it good.
I hope you know I hate you.
I hope, yeah.
I've been telling you to stop. You're so stubborn. Bro, I need to decorate my room like yours. We're not gonna do a room tour, man. Don't get excited. But,
Thank you.
But my walls are so barren. There's nothing on my walls. My walls have always, like, not had that much. Like, I've never had pictures on my walls. And this guy's got, like, a whole thing. I don't even have one picture on my wall. I think the only thing hanging off my walls is a mirror.
I'm telling you, go to Amazon. Shout out Amazon.
They don't need a shout out from us.
And get a tapestry. I know that's like really girly, but like low key it's cool. Like if you get a cool one, like it's really
It's a little sus.
whatever.
Pause. Hold on. You got a tapestry? You got a tapestry?
A tapestry.
This man got a tapestry. I mean, it is kind of cool though. I know y'all can't see it, but it's like a moon and it's got trees and it's got mountains and it looks pretty. It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
I want to have that vibe in my room. You know?
It really brings the room together.
Does it?
No.
It sticks out. Sticks out.
The walls
just a
are
tad
yellow.
bit. Yeah, I know.
Like, and the ceiling's yellow too.
It is?
Dude, what?
Yo, we're living in a yellow box.
Dude.
I mean, the floors are carpet. Okay, this is a nice house though.
Oh yeah.
This is a
We got
pretty
good
nice
deal.
place. Yeah. My only issue with it is we're so far away from campus, and like I want to be as close to A&M like all the time, just because there's so much stuff going on over there.
Yeah.
But I mean,
it's nice to be like away from.
it's also
It's
also
really
nice.
quiet until the train comes by.
Oh my god, the train! That stupid train.
Once every like
Okay,
30
honestly,
minutes.
the sound of the train doesn't even bug me that much. It's when the train is in your way when you're driving.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
what gets to me. I'm already like a very like
Have you ever counted the cars?
like on the train.
Yeah.
No, have you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, how many times have you been stopped by it?
Like more than I can count.
Too many times. That sucks. See, I don't drive that much. I take the bus to school, cause like parking pass at A&M, $500 for the year.
That's a lot.
No gracias. Like easily, I can buy myself like 2 pairs of boots without getting money. And that's what I did.
You got 1 pair. We'll
I
go
know,
back
I know,
tomorrow
I
for
know.
more boots.
No. Slow down. That's a lot of money. I didn't even spend that much on the boots. I got them from the clearance section. I said, no, hold up.
Hey, but they're good boots.
They're nice. I think they look very nice.
Yeah.
And like they're boots, man. Boots are gonna do what boots are gonna do.
Hey.
Honestly, like, why would I buy a $500 pair of boots to just ruin them? Because I'm really bad at taking care of my shoes, too.
Yeah.
I'm horrible at taking care of my shoes. I wore my friend's Gucci shoes one time.
Your friend had Gucci shoes?
Yeah.
What?
He had
What kind of
Gucci
friends
shoes.
are you hanging out with?
Rich parents. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, he had Gucci shoes. $800 pair of Gucci shoes. And we went out in them, or I went out in them. He let me borrow them for the night. And he stepped in mud. I messed them up bad. Like,
Did you clean them?
oh, of course.
Did he
Of
know?
course I cleaned them.
Did he
No,
know?
he was there. We were hanging out together. And when I stepped in the mud, I felt so defeated. I was having such a good time. And it all turned around. I stepped in that mud once. And I just kind of like took them off, set them on the sidewalk. And I just kind of like
Looked at them?
sat down next to the shoes. And I was just like assessing the damage. And I'm like, please don't hate me. And he was mad. Of course he was mad.
Well, I mean, I'd be mad.
Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't be mad?
$800 on
Yeah,
his
no.
shoes.
But I think I was more pissed off than he was. Because I felt like I had let him down. But it's okay. I cleaned them. They look like they hadn't even been in mud. It's fine, okay?
That's good.
And
Were they
like, I stepped in mud in my Sperry's too, so... You know?
Yeah. Were they like the slides or like actual shoes?
No, they were like canvas.
Okay.
So that's the worst part.
Yeah,
Canvas
that
shoes are
stains.
so annoying. Yeah. I still haven't gone around to clean them. I need to. Cause like I honestly love those pair of shoes. Sperry's are nice.
Mm.
It's gonna become a shoe podcast. How about those Air Force Ones? You don't even know what those are.
I've seen them before.
He knows what they are.
They're like classic looking, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
But oh my God, everything costs money.
Oh my god.
I hate that. Speaking of spending money, you know there's like 3 deposits you have to make for the house because you got to make a deposit for the rent, you got to make a deposit for the utilities, and then you got to make a security deposit.
I don't know, for real though, whenever we made our first deposit, like the $150 one,
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was my rent for like the prorated rent fee. So I thought I was chilling. I had so much left in my bank.
And then they're like, "Oh, by the way, rent is up," and I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, there's like,
I already paid for that. It's
yeah,
like, no, this is rent part 2.
Yeah, like, you owe $300, and I was like, I what?
What I buy? Oh my god, and it's so much work too. Oh my god, having to set everything up. I'm so glad that we're not on tax. We're not tax adults yet. Okay, there's levels to adulting. There's levels
We're
to
like
adulting.
junior adult.
I don't even know if I'd go that high. We're freshmen in college. We just started.
Pre-adult.
We're preteens. Preteens, but for adults. We haven't started yet. We're like almost there, okay?
Yeah.
I think when you're junior year, that's when you're like adulting.
I mean, by then you can like.
Bro,
buy
I
alcohol,
see
right?
people showing up to class in suits. Suits. Yo, it's like 95 degrees outside. They're walking between classes in suits. Oh my god, I don't even know how you do it. In the core at A&M, oh my god. Every day, like, they have to show up in, like, their thing. Like, remember ROTC people?
Yeah.
Where, like, they'd have to wear the, the military wear, kind of. Like, once a week or, like, twice a week.
Mm.
At A&M, you gotta do that, like, every day. Like, I don't know what the rules are.
I wonder what their closet looks like. Just like.
It's just
the
that.
whole thing.
Okay, well, they do other things. They don't just go to school. I'm sure I think.
I mean, they gotta train.
Yeah.
All the time.
I've met a couple people in the core, and like they're all like the same, you know.
Bland.
Kinda. I met this like 30-year-old in the core.
30.
Yeah.
Like a student.
Yeah. He's in one of my classes. He's in my communications class. I didn't even notice. Like, I thought he was just like a really old, like 24-year-old or something, like
Yeah.
50 or something like that. Because like that class is full of like upperclassmen. Because it's an elective class that like you have to end up taking at some point. I just ended up taking it first year. Because, oh my god, picking classes was so annoying.
Yeah.
But I ended up in this class, and like I'm like all like mostly upperclassmen in that class. And I was talking to him like after class, and because we were waiting for our coffee at a Starbucks, and
You are turning white. Oh my gosh.
it was a morning class. I needed some coffee. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Point is,
Anyway.
we were talking, and this guy, he asked me like what year I was, and I was like, oh, I'm a freshman, and I go, how about you? And he goes, ooh, I think I'm a year of 1983 or something. And I look at him, I'm like, wait, what? 1983? What are you talking about? Now that I think about it, he might not be 30. He didn't give me his age. He might be older than that.
Is he like?
I swear on my mama, he said class of like 1980 something.
That sounds like a teacher.
He's not a teacher. He sits in the auditorium. Like, he sits looking up at he's not a teacher.
So he's just going back to school.
I think he went back to school. But it's not for like a master's degree or anything. Because communications is not a class you take for your master's degree, unless you're like a communication student. But even then, that's like a basic class. Like, you take that first year.
Yeah.
So
he might
like,
just be trying to get like another degree.
yeah, I think that's what he was going for, like a different degree plan or something. But like, dude, imagine how crazy that would be. Like, that scares me. Like, I think that's my number one college fear, is messing up.
Oh yeah.
And then ending up with like all this debt and no degree to go along with it. Because like, that's the investment. The investment is paying to go to college to get your degree, and that degree is going to get you, it's going to yield you more money in the long run, right? And that's going to be like a career that you get out of the degree, right? So you pay like that $100,000 for the 4 years or whatever it's going to be. For me, it's going to be around that much.
Yeah.
Unless I get more scholarships.
But I mean, you're going for engineering, so like that's a good,
Yeah.
solid.
And not only that, but I've literally been on that wave since like 6th grade.
So you know what you want to do.
Yeah. Cause like I think it was 8th grade. I was talking to Marie the other day, and she told me that she remembers me saying, I was like, yeah, I want to go to A&M and I want to study engineering. And I was like, cool. I don't know what branch, but I want to study engineering at A&M. Mm. And here I am. We made it. Gang gang. But yeah, so like I've always known what I wanted to like go into. Mm. I never knew like what specific field.
Right.
But I always knew something math, science, physics like related, something like that. And like not only that, but like my whole family like full of engineers. Mm. Like studied in Mexico and stuff. Yeah. I'm actually first generation going to college in the US.
So that probably gets you a lot of money.
Yeah, also. No, I mean putting that down, I didn't even put that down for like my W-2 form. Yeah. Because my parents did technically go to college and they do technically have bachelor's degrees that they do have jobs with. Mm. Or they had jobs with, because once they moved here, like the degrees weren't worth as much, right? Mm. But they did have it, so like I went ahead and put not first year like attending college, but or first generation. Yeah. But like still like everything else on that application for the W-2 form, it was definitely in my favor, cause like I don't know, I did pretty well for myself. I'm not gonna say the numbers, but I'm like scholarship wise, we're doing pretty well. It definitely helps a lot. But that's what I was saying. Like, if you were to put in the work, like I promise you, all the people that were ranked higher than me and went to schools that were like similar to A&M, like nice schools, but like were also like semi-expensive. Yeah. UT Dallas. I don't know about UT Austin. UT Austin's
pretty high.
That's pretty. That's.
If you go to UT Austin, good for you.
If you go to UT Austin, get ready for those loans. But okay, to be honest, they love international students too.
Oh yeah.
UT loves international students, and use that to your favor, cause like, bro, okay, so many people. I hate to get political, but like, people always complain like, oh, white people have so many benefits, but the truth is that like, yeah, everyone has their own benefits, you know. I guess for
it depends on what you're talking about.
Yeah, it definitely does depend. Cause like if you're talking about stereotypes, like there's not that many for white people. I mean, what can I say about this guy?
I'm white.
Wait, he's a cowboy. That's not even they love that. That doesn't even work. Meanwhile, Mexicans list so many stereotypes, bro. It's so unfair.
Yo, back to the whole college thing. You know what I found out the other day?
What?
For my major. Mm-hmm. It's not a kinesiology anymore.
Study of people or whatever?
So, like, for, like, sports management.
Uh-huh. That's a degree.
Yeah. Usually be through the kinesiology school because it's, like, the same, like, sports, like, section and...
Yeah. Wait. Kinesiology is, like, people, though, right? Like,
the study of, like, helping people and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but, like, they lump it all in just in the whole school of kinesiology.
Well, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, but, like, I was watching this video about, like, how to like the best way to become a successful sports agent.
Yeah.
And the NFL has changed their thing, their like policies or whatever, to talk about or to like require or prefer people with law degrees.
What?
Yeah, so that way they can make contracts and like be able to negotiate better. So now I gotta be in the school of law.
Oh my god. Okay, but like does that just mean you're gonna take some classes in that department?
So I need to talk to like the people at.
You need to talk to like an advisor.
Yeah.
An academic advisor, cause mine was kind of trash. Not gonna lie, like.
Hope she's not watching.
The dude.
They're not definitely.
But he was No, but like that's what I was talking about earlier. We're like picking classes. Mm-hmm. Like that was completely foreign to me. Like I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah.
No one in my family's like warned me about it or how it was supposed to work. But limited number of people in each class. Key word limited. That means that you gotta pick quick. They literally put you in a room, bunch of computers, everyone's like picking their class at the same time. I don't know if it's like that like everywhere, but at a school like A&M where there's 65,000 students, yeah, I'm sure it's like it's just hard to get the classes you want. My schedule was messed up too, but we were sitting there and I'm like, they're like, okay, so what you might want to do is like have like a game plan planned out, right? So they tell you, use your little like schedule, like pretend schedule maker, so you can have like an idea of how you want your schedule to look, and then you can just like basically copy and paste it onto like the official one, right? But I didn't know there was like limited. I thought the classes that were already like full just wouldn't show up, but turns out you got to do that manually. I didn't know that, so I had a schedule. I was like, okay, I like the schedule. I just gotta like be quick, copy and paste it, and we're done.
Right.
I copy and paste it. All of them were already full. I didn't even notice.
So
I didn't even notice they were all full, so I had to redo the whole thing.
So you just go in and be like, I don't want this person or this class.
Oh my god.
You just like switch it or.
I had to. The website is stupid too. It's like, cause it's not even like user friendly. Like you have to like look up the number. You have to look at the class by like the number, right? You don't even know the number like straight off the bat. You're like, history. I don't know what number it is.
Yeah.
You gotta find out what that number
Is
is.
there like a catalog or?
Yeah, there's a catalog.
So you gotta like flip
full
through it.
of all. It's not a paper catalog. It's online.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. So like, but it's on a different website.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So I'm over here flipping from tab to tab, and like you gotta like filter. You gotta find the classes you want or whatever, and it's just such a pain. I think it took me like 40 minutes to finish, and people were literally like the people that knew what to do. They got in, got out. Like they walked in, copied and pasted,
So
and like
same thing next year, right?
I gotta do it. Right? I gotta do it next semester too.
So you know.
But now I'll be more prepared. But the thing is, everyone's gonna be more prepared too.
That's true.
So that's how it be.
You gotta fight with the wolves.
Yeah. No, but it's literally like Hunger Games for class picking. Because they go, all right, it's going to open at 2:50. And at 2:50, everyone's trying to get the classes at the same time. It's so scary watching like you're about to select a class, and then like it says, oh, two openings, right? You select it, and the second you select it, it's like, this class is full. You're like, it was open literally a second ago. I just refreshed the page. And that happens so many times. So now my schedule is like a mess. I can't do 8 a.m.s. I already mentioned that, but I was really trying to not have 8 a.m.s at all. But here I am, you know? It's complete trash. I hate it. I can't stand it.
Speaking of 8 a.m.s, that one class that you had that you dropped,
Yeah?
did you get a refund for that?
I don't think so.
Dang.
But it's like a 0-hour class. It was once a
You
week.
still gotta pay for it, right?
I don't even know. Even if I did, like, I doubt that one was like a lot of money. You know, it's one of those classes. It was like when I showed up to that class and we were like, they were talking about the syllabus or whatever. Now, okay, first of all, this was the only class that printed things out for you. Like all the other classes, they were like, y'all are adults, y'all figure it out. This class, it felt like a high school class, you know. And even the guy, he was like, this is a class for people that don't feel like they're ready for college or like the college, like, you know, load and stuff. I'm ready. Point is, I didn't need that. I shouldn't, like, my academic advisor told me to take that class. He said I had to. I literally did not.
He's lying to you.
I know, that's why I said my academic advisor was kind of trash. He told me to take that class. I took it, and then later on I find out I didn't even need to take it. Like, it's literally just a waste of time. And then that class, the way it works, is like a pass or fail class. Like, you get an 85 or above, pass. 84 below, you fail. Like, that's it. Or it's not fail, it's like it's satisfactory or unsatisfactory.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So then, the way I'm looking at it right now is, this is literally just a poor decision. Because two outcomes, right? I either pass, and then they look at it and they're like, oh, nice, you passed like a high school class that you should have passed, right? Like, so that's expected. So I don't gain anything from passing that class besides like whatever it is they do end up teaching me. Or I fail, and then you look like a dumbass. Yeah. Because you took an easy ass class and you couldn't even pass that.
That's true.
So what's the point?
Does it affect your GPA too, right?
I'm sure it would affect something on that. You know, because it is an 80, like, it's still grade. Yeah. It's just, like, satisfactory, unsatisfactory. Like, that's what they look at for, like, pass or fail. Like, it's not A, B, C, or D. But since you still get a number, I'm sure it would still affect your GPA.
That's true.
Even then, that's one less class that I have to, like, do homework for. Because it is like a normal class. It's just kind of like dumbed down. Point is, I'm not doing that no more. I'm glad I'm out of it. I really hope I didn't waste too much money doing that, but I mean, that's how it gotta be. I mean, I didn't even have to waste a Q drop on it either because I did it early.
Okay. Yeah. How many Q drops do you get? 6, I think, or 4.
I think it's like 6.
I think 6.
But that's for all of college.
Yeah.
So you can only do that a couple times. I'm not planning on doing that. I'm gonna try to not do that at all.
Same. I'm not.
Cause like that's.
I didn't even know that was a thing until I walked in.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that was a thing until my new students conference. I wish I had gone to fish camp, but I was working that entire week.
Go to fish camp.
Fish camp is so good for like, cause like you learn everything at fish camp. I didn't realize that. I've met people that did go to fish camp, and they're like talking to me about all these things they know and all these events and everything, and I'm like, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Is it like wearing a hat in the MSC?
Yeah, that's one of the things. He didn't know that. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
I knew that. I forgot to tell him.
You didn't tell me.
I forgot to tell him. It says hats off, please, on every door.
Really?
Yes! Like every entrance door. Every main entrance door for sure has it, and most of the smaller entrances has it too. It says hats off, please. Just white words. Just hats off, please.
Is it like up high or down low?
It's about head level.
Like your head level or my head level?
A little bit lower than me.
That's right in my eyes.
I know. You would have noticed. You just didn't pay attention. Maybe your hat was just covering your eyes a little bit. And that girl that told you,
she was so mean.
I thought he thought she was joking.
Yeah, I thought it was like a sorority prank or something.
That's the lamest sorority prank ever.
I don't know how they do it around here. I thought it was like, go tell a stranger they're doing something wrong.
I can see that. Yeah. Like, go talk to a stranger. I don't know. That sounds kind of lame, though.
Yeah. I would not want to be in that sorority if I was a female.
I want to be a part of a frat, though. That sounds like fun.
Yeah. It sounded fun until I learned about elephant walk.
Shut up. We're not talking about that. It's going to be fine, okay? You know there's a bus route called Elephant Walk? I'm not even kidding. I think it's called.
Does it go through Frat Road?
No.
It should.
My bus goes through Frat Road. It goes right through it. It even says it. The little speaker on the bus. It goes, now approaching Fraternity Road. And every time I look out the window, nothing crazy's happening.
You'd be like, I want to be there.
No, but I would never want to live with a frat.
Oh, that sounds terrible. I
No,
don't think you can. Can you?
There's frat houses for a reason.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't think you could actually live there.
I mean, that's what my friend's doing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with the sorority.
Oh,
Next year, she's going to be living with the sorority.
So why isn't she living there now?
Because I think you need to wait like a year. Because also, she's already paid for her
That's
apartment.
True. So
she can't just dip out on the apartment. She hangs out at the sorority house all the time, though.
Yeah.
Oh, and the houses are huge, too.
Have you been in the...
No, I have not. But I've seen, like, pictures of...
Did she get in?
Yeah. Yeah, she's shown me the pictures of, like, her sorority house.
Mm.
It looks so dope. Like, it literally looks like a mansion. But, yeah. I mean, I guess that's what you get for being in a sorority. That's why I want to be in a frat. Dude, you know they get their own personal chef?
Really?
Yeah, they get one personal chef for, like, the whole house.
Wow.
That's why she wants to live there, too, you know?
That's actually kind of cool.
A personal chef? I guess it's not personal. A group chef. A house chef, okay? That's like having a mom again. Oh, my God. That's amazing.
Could you imagine being the chef, though? And be like...
Be cooking all day. Because there's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
And then...
Dumb people, like, walking up to you be like, I want fried chicken. And then you have to make, like, 30 fried chickens.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that would take a long time.
That would suck.
Not gonna lie, because there's a lot of people living in those houses, too.
Yeah.
No, but, okay, the thing that I also like about fraternities is, like, you get to meet older people that know about college.
So you get
and,
advice
like,
from
they know, like, about the whole thing, you know? They've been through it for the most part, you know? Even a sophomore.
Yeah.
Like, even sophomores, like, you know, I think after being a year at college, like, that's a new thing, you know?
Mm.
Like, you don't even have to be in college for too many years to already, like, know how it goes, you know? But, I mean, hope for the best, I guess.
Yeah.
I am applying to like, the freshman...
Freshman flow,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those things. just because I really want to like be a like.
Get
Like
your
when
name in the door.
if you, not only that, but like if you're at a place like, if you're at a nice college like A&M,
Yeah.
like you want to be there all the time.
Yeah.
Like you want to meet
It
people
is a
there,
nice
and
campus.
you want to. It is such a nice campus. I love the campus. Like honestly, just walking around there, like it's like refreshing.
I feel smarter when I go.
I feel like everyone has a better SAT here. No, but it's honestly just like a whole vibe. Like that one night that I was hanging out with my friend and we were like walking back to her dorm, and it was like after it was like 8 o'clock or something. So it was like dark, right? But like the campus is still like
lit up and
pretty lit up and lively. Like
it's
people
active too, yeah.
people are outside walking. Then again, it's a bunch of teenagers. Like
But so.
they're all full of energy, you know?
Yeah.
But like it was just such a nice vibe to just see like all the street lights and the whole thing. It's like a city. It's like a small city.
You really don't have to leave. Like
You don't have to leave. If you live on campus and don't have a car, you're completely fine.
Oh yeah.
You're literally fine.
You may think you need to get out, but you don't.
Even if you do need to get out, there's grocery stores right outside of the campus. Like cross the street and there's everything you need.
And you know what I saw at the MSC?
What?
A haircut place.
Yeah, I know. They just opened it.
You don't even have to leave.
You
to get a
don't have
haircut.
to leave. Even if you did have to leave, there's a haircut place right north of campus.
Yeah.
North of campus, like literally a couple blocks, and you get to a haircut place. Not only that, but the whole Northgate area, that whole area is full of like bars and like restaurants and
Party
just
stuff.
all that kind of stuff. So like,
there's a movie theater across the street too.
Like I said, you do not need to leave.
And a Lululemon.
Essentials.
What do you
theater, haircut, Lululemon. That's all you need in life. So I'm saying, like, I'm trying to be there as much as possible. So that's why I'm like trying to join things, join events.
Yeah.
I think that's something that everyone should do too. Like, get involved with your school. Like,
Oh yeah.
don't show up, pay that high ass tuition, and then
not know anybody.
And then not like live like, you know, like you go there.
Right.
Like I live off campus. Like we both live pretty far away. I mean, I'm like 2 miles away from campus.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm like.
It's a little farther for you, right?
Yeah, a little bit further.
Yeah, for me it's like 2 miles away. I mean, but with the traffic, like, it can be a 30-minute drive sometimes. Get caught by the wrong train. Damn, like you're screwed, man.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I hate trains.
You just sit there and watch them. That's what happened. Like we were fine leaving early in the morning.
Yeah.
About an hour, and you know a stupid train goes by and the time ticks away, and I was like, well,
we're gonna be late.
We're gonna be late.
So much for being early.
And then I gotta sit here and count the cars.
Wait, I think low-key that's what happened to me Wednesday or Tuesday. No, Wednesday. Yeah. So Wednesday, I completely missed the bus, right? I woke up 10 minutes before my class started. Like I said, sometimes it takes like 30 minutes to get over there. So like, woke up 10 minutes before my class started at 7:50. I was out the door by 7:52. No breakfast. Just changed into my clothes and dipped. And I get in my car because I'm definitely not going to be able to use the bus, right?
Yeah.
Get in my car. I start driving. And as I'm driving down that road right next to the train, and like I'm like getting close to where like the turn is, I see red lights on the thing.
Oh my!
And I'm like,
worst
no, wait, don't tell me that is what I think it is, because you know it goes down way before the train passes, right? For safety reasons. So like, I didn't know the train was coming until I saw the lights, and I'm like, maybe I can make it, right? And as soon as I'm about to turn into it, I see the things go down.
Yeah.
And a little part of me died that morning. So I took the way like around, like a different route.
The one we took that one night.
Yeah.
Around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I went like all the way around. I just put it into Google Maps. I was like, nope, you can't go that way. Go this way. And I found a way back to the rec center. Parked, paid by parking. By the time I got to the rec center, it was at least 8:05. So class had already started by the time I got there. It took me like 20 minutes to get there. What is that? 7:52 to 8:05, like 17 minutes to get there. 18, whatever. Point is,
math. We're in college, I promise.
It took me like that amount of time to get there, and then after that, I had to make that long walk because like the rec center is at the south part of campus. My class, basically all the way up. Like it's like it's right next to the University Drive, right? I have to cover all that ground. So I hop on a bike, hoping that it'll get me there faster.
This little Vio ride thing.
Yeah, I hop on the little rentable bike, and I picked the one with a flat tire. So I'm riding a flat tire bike. Keep in mind, I woke up like literally 20 minutes ago. I'm tired. Like, I have bags under my eyes. I'm wearing my hat down, covering my face. I'm like, I don't want anyone to see me. I just want to get to class and go home, right? So I show up to class, right? It's 8:15. So I'm already 15 minutes late.
That's not good.
And there was a quiz. That's the only reason I made such an effort to get to that class. So I asked for the quiz, and she's like, oh, you need to print out a worksheet before you take the quiz. And I'm like, oh, there's like a lab? The lab I can print that? Cause I do not have that.
I don't have a printer on me.
Yeah, so I have to go to the lab, right?
Yeah.
And it's the most confusing thing ever if you've never been, if no one's ever explained to you how to do it. Because the way you got to do it is, like, you got to swipe your ID on the printer to, like...
It's like a swiper thing?
Yeah. Like, you literally just grab your ID and swipe it. But before you do that, you got to log on to, like, aggieprint.com. You got to, like, find the file, put it into AggiePrint. Yeah. And then you can go to the printer, swipe it. It's going to be, like, it's going to cost you 7 cents to print this. It prints, and then you go home. Then you go to class, in my case, right? So... keep in mind, I did this 3 times. I didn't know how to do it. So I spent 14 cents printing nothing. I know.
It's 21 cents.
21 cents. I spent that math 150, man.
Ooh.
So I finally get the pages printed, right? After asking some other person that was printing there. Because I was legit completely confused, and I was like already like running out of time. Like by the time I decided to ask someone, it's like 8:35. So I asked this girl there. I'm like, "Yo, please explain this to me." She's like, "You gotta go to aggieprint.com." I'm like, "No one told me that. There's no sign here that says to do that. Like nowhere on here do I see that." And it's literally like it's connected to that printer.
Yeah.
Every computer is connected to that printer, so I thought you could just print it. But it kept asking me to pay, and I was like, "Alright."
Yeah.
So it like took it out of my balance or whatever.
You just pay with your little swipe card?
You have $30 of print. $30 you can use
like
to
the whole
print.
year?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the year.
I mean, if it's 7 cents a page, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, no, you can. I mean, if you're planning on printing a lot, I mean, it's not.
Print the whole book.
Yeah, if you're trying to print your textbooks out. People told me to do that. I'm like, I am not gonna have the energy to go out and keep printing pages. I have to read so much. You know how many pages I'd be printing?
They're like 300.
I promise you, we would have gone like through 2 ink packets by now.
Yeah.
That is way too much print.
Dude, whenever we got a printer in this house, it was like Christmas.
It honestly was.
We were so happy. Oh.
College teachers don't print anything out for you.
Yeah.
They literally, like, you show up, they talk, and they're like, "Aight, bye.
Peace out."
Yeah, literally. The only time they do talk about, like, anything that you were supposed to print is, like, the syllabus.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, every once in a while, you'll have, like, a reading that they bring up. But, like, syllabus, it's all in the syllabus. I've never had a syllabus mean so much to me. That syllabus is
like a lifeline.
It literally is. It has everything on it. I never really thought about that because in high school, like,
yeah, whenever
things change all the time. So there's no point in having a syllabus. Like, even a 6-week, like, calendar that they give you, like, it changes every once in a while, you know? So it's not as worthwhile. But that syllabus, like, the teacher's like,
they're
all these, syllabus. It's like every assignment on that syllabus will be due on that day, whether there is class or not.
Yeah. So,
like, keep that close, you know?
Yeah. And it's so weird, like, having, like, quizzes, too, like, on the weekend.
Oh, my God.
Like, my U.S. history class assigned me a quiz that starts, like, is open for taking it Sunday, like, at 12 o'clock.
When does it close?
Class day. So, like,
why does it open on Sunday, though? Why don't they just open it right after class ends?
I don't know. I think he's like, give you some time to forget everything.
I'm going to give you some time to forget everything I told you so you can fail my quiz later.
And then it looks, honestly, it doesn't even matter how it looks on him. Like, he gets paid no matter what.
Yeah, that is
true.
I mean, low-key, like, most professors in college, I think they have, like, other incomes, you know?
I mean, yeah, maybe Uber.
I think they have to have... No, like, other real incomes. Because a lot of professors do write their own books.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially when you get to like the higher like professors.
Yeah.
Like, because they're like basically professionals in their field.
Yeah, I mean, they have to be.
Yeah. Like, my communications professor, like I said, full of seniors and juniors or whatever, he said that he made the choice to come back and teach. Because, like, that's what he liked to do. But before he was teaching, he was telling this first on the first day or whatever.
Yeah.
Because he was talking about himself, and he was like, I used to work for, like, a really successful company, and I was making a lot of money, and, like, and he was telling us about it, and he was like, but he didn't think that it was ethically the best company.
Yeah.
And that's also played a role in, like, why he left. But, like, ultimately what he wanted to do was teach.
Yeah, I mean, follow your dreams, definitely. Or, like, what you're passionate about.
Yeah, that's the thing about college, too. Like, college isn't for everyone. It really isn't.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you want to do something in life, and to get to that goal, college isn't the right route to take. Like,
Right.
if you're trying to be a performer, like, college ain't going to do anything for you.
You gotta go to, like,
Go to a
performing
college.
arts school.
Yeah, I mean, that's different. Like, that's
Yeah.
not... Like, a 4-year college, like, that literally is just going to put you in debt. It's going to put you behind on what you need to do, and it's not going to, like, benefit you ultimately, because it's, like, you didn't... How is a degree going to help you become a performer?
That's true.
Like...
Yeah.
That's more of a show me what you got and then we'll talk. You know, it's not like okay, show me your degree and let me see if you studied. Like, no, like,
yeah,
that's based on other things, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. The way I see it is go to college if
your degree, like, your plan in life needs a degree.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And if you know what you want to do, if you know what you're, like, trying to go for, and you're, like, passionate enough or, like, sure enough in that degree that you can, like that's gonna benefit you,
yeah,
then do it, like, all the way, full send. Because, like, you like, you're not gonna get any job as an engineer without a degree.
Yeah.
Without a degree, right? Like, that's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, and I mean, the job that
unless
you would
get it from family or something.
Yeah, the job that you would get is not going to be as high paying as the guy next to you that has the degree.
Because it does seem like with the money that I was making over the summer, like, if I had just kept working that full time, like, I could be making, like, a good, like, $30,000 a year or something.
Yeah.
But $30,000 a year, like, it's
$30,000
a year ain't that much. Like, it's a lot when you're a high schooler.
Yeah.
But as soon as, like, real life kicks in,
oh yeah,
that's nothing. Like,
all those house payments and.
Yeah, no, like, it's enough, but I mean, maybe if you're living by yourself, you can.
You can manage.
Yeah, you could definitely manage off $30,000 if you're living by yourself.
Yeah.
But I mean.
That's a lot of budgeting too, though. I mean.
I guess yeah, cause like think about all the things you have.
All the time.
Oh, not at all. Like, let's think like 30,000, right? Let's say you live in a house. Cost you about $1,500 a month, right?
Yeah, by yourself.
Yeah, so I think you're living decent, right? If you're living in a place where mortgage isn't too high, but I guess rent, whatever. Point is, if you're living in a house that's like rent is $1,500, what's 15 times 12?
They're gonna. Yeah. Wait. Oh.
18,000.
Screw you.
18,000 or 1,800? 18,000. I don't think you did that right.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Point is, you're gonna be spending a lot of money. It's 1,500 times 6, or times 12. I mean. There you go. Yeah, 18,000. Told you. So look. Already, more than half of that money that you're making off of 30,000 is going towards rent.
So you only have like 22,000 left. I mean, 12,000.
There you go, buddy.
It's late.
It's okay. It's currently 1 a.m.
1:20.
1:20 a.m. It's actually 18.
Okay.
But we're about to hit an hour. Should we call it off?
I mean, do you want to?
I think I've said my piece.
Okay, come back next week.
Hey, go to college unless you're not sure.
Unless you
go to college if
to.
you know you need to go to college.
Right.
Be sure before you spend $28,000 on your first year's tuition.
Buttload of money.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, how do we sign off? Or like say goodbye? Peace.
We said it the same